High school football season has arrived. In winter, the new season brings with it massive roster changes. Gone are 21 of the team's 22 starters from last year, which saw the Warriors go undefeated en route to their second consecutive Class 11B title.
Yeah, I tried to work a little bit extra hard, Got to get better, try to fill up for losing last year's seniors.
Typical year, 6 or 7 starters on both sides, but to lose, 21 out of 22, that's a lot. But we knew it was coming too. So the good news is these guys have, they got a fair amount of playing time because of the way the games played out. I thought that our last year's seniors might have got shorted playing time. Well, I know they got shorted playing time. A lot of them, some games they only played a quarter. But probably one of the bigger things to their advantage is have to practice against the guys they've had to the last 2 years. Just only made them better. So we're trying to get so much stuff in a short amount of time, and you got a lot of younger guys that they really haven't been it before. This year with the changeover of a lot of new starters and ones, we're just trying to get reps to everybody. So, we got to be realistic as coaches, and I think we kind of have been. I've been happy with the effort. I've been happy with the intensity. We still got a long ways to go, obviously, but that's to be expected after 3 days.
Among the players taking on a more prominent role this season is Carter Brickman. The 6-foot senior quarterback and free safety will be making his first career start next Friday night against Sioux Falls Christian.
We try to make it as simple as possible, but it is amazing what the difference between a junior senior that's running for 2 or 3 years compared to a freshman sophomore.
What's the toughest part to learn about this offense?
Oh, probably like offensive reads and stuff where you go to the ball and not make up your mind before the snap where you're going to throw it to.
Yeah. How's that adjustment been going for you?
Oh, I think I'm getting better. I was pretty bad at it last year, but I think I'm getting better.
We don't run a ton of plays, but we run a lot of different formations and just make some certain changes. So I don't know. Is it that hard, Carter, really? I don't know. I think just the repetition, giving them the reps to learn it and be confident in it, that's probably it.
A bit nervous at first, but I think I'll get used to it after the first game and get used to being the leader on the offense.
But I think this group's excited. I even heard last spring a few of them say, well, we want to show what we can do, because they've kind of been under a shadow. And I'm excited for them for that too, because it's time for them to take ownership of this team. Let's see what we got.
On the other side of the state, 11B newcomer Sioux Falls Christian is taking a different approach as the Chargers look to fill the leadership void left by their departing seniors.
In the past, we've just kind of voted at the last second and chosen our 4 leaders, and this year we're making our kids go through an application process and then sharing with the team why they think they should be the leaders of the team, and really making themselves vulnerable for some of those situations where they might be put in.
I like it. Some of the leaders that we've had in the past have not quite been the best fit for our team. They've been good leaders, but maybe not the best fit for our team specifically. So I like this interviewing process to really help clear up who's going to be the best leader for this team, who's going to help us get farthest in the season.
We want to be intentional about who we're putting in charge of our program. We don't want it to be a popularity contest. We want it to be something that our kids really buy into and believe in, and we believe that everybody is leading for a purpose, and we want to be intentional about that.
Yeah, we lost a lot of talent last year, and we got a lot of young talent this year, but it's great excitement, and we have a great group here.
You guys start off with a pretty big game right off the bat in Winter.
We do.
What do you know about Winter, and what do you think about opening up with them?
Well, they're on a 24-game win streak, so they're obviously really good, and we respect them a lot, and they're going to be a great team to play. It's going to be a great experience for us.
We're happy to be able to play with Winter and get that opportunity to have a shot at them. They've been the ideal program of 11B as long as I've been coaching in South Dakota, and so that's how we've known them. So we're excited about the challenge. We also know we're going against one of the best coaches in the state and one of the best programs in the state.
What's it like here on a game night?
It's lit. It's very fun. Yeah. Very fun. Lots of people.
I like that. It's lit. That's perfect. That's great. I love it.
Oh, it's going to be wild.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jacob Judd. And now, for our winner Warriors. 1, 2, 3, on the line, A 6'1", 260-pound senior, number 75, Justice Gray. A 145-pound junior, number 17, Brandon Balmer.
Let's go, Josh!
It's going to be a fair catch signaled, and it's going to be a botch. That was Riley Calhoun that was going to muff that punt. He did call for the fair catch. Huge shift in field position is all it is right now.
Stock moves forward. Touchdown called. Sioux Falls Christian strikes first, points off turnovers.
What do you tell the guys there when you have the muff punt there and Sioux Falls Christian takes advantage of it and punches it in?
Stay focused. What are we in, like 2 minutes into the game? Yeah, I mean, and that's the reaction. And that was concerning is, we saw some bright eyes going, oh my goodness, we gave up a touchdown. There's still almost a full game of football left.
It was crazy. It was something that I wasn't really expecting. I was hoping for it, but I wasn't sure how this game was going to go. We got a bunch of new players in, and it was really just super exciting.
Well, they were really pinching A-gaps a little bit and really flying the ball. I think they were just a little more physical than we were. It seemed like anytime we got a drive together, we either turned it over or had a huge penalty that put us in terrible down and distance.
You had a play going there on the screen pass and then a fumble right there.
Yep.
The backbreaker.
Yep. Well, I mean, it wasn't that stage game. No, it's not a backbreaker, but it was huge. And then I think they score off it. So, that good teams do that. Good teams are going to capitalize on your mistakes, and I thought they did that.
My heart was racing the entire game. We went up 24-0 right away, and I'm thinking it's winner.
Down to limit their play selection. And there's a fumble.
Touchdown with a humble turnover, just what the doctor ordered.
Use it, let's go, use it. You gotta have stop here. Right back in it. Right there, one play, get back in it. We gotta have
Hey, I know you. What's up, dude? Hey. Riley, you've given up 7,000 yards without a tackle so far.
I thought the touchdown there by defense was going to maybe give us a little kick start, but it didn't. We struggled moving the ball, and you can credit their defense for shutting us down.
My defensive coordinator tonight, Brett Keepers, has done a heck of a job the last 5 years, and it just continued.
No big plays right now, bitch. Let's go, let's go, stop. We get this stuff, it's over. Let's go. Come on, dude. Let's go. Let's go, defense.
Oh, and another flag going to come in on the tackle.
Smithers.
There he goes. Hey, no, we're not going to do that. You thought I was saying inconsistencies on you guys. I was saying inconsistencies on Matt.
Have a safe trip.
Thank you. You too.
Thank you. Jump.
Everyone grab a guy, take a knee.
I hope so. I hope you're right. Good luck the rest of the way.
Thank you. Hey, find a different color, boys. Find a different color. All right, let's pray. Dear Lord, thank you for joining us tonight. Please be with all those that got injured or hurt. Please help them recover. Thank you for the great battle, God, and just help us to have a good rest of the night. Everyone be safe.
And just please bless both teams for the rest of the season. In the name I pray. Amen. Amen. Good job, Warriors.
We did it. We ended the streak, a 24-game streak. Yeah. A 24-game streak, and we ended it. I'm so proud of you guys.
Proud of you, Coach?
It came in. I've been nervous as heck. I didn't know what to think about us, where we were at, and you came out in battle. You're a force to be reckoned with right now. Do we have to get better now?
Yes, sir.
We made some sloppy mistakes late. We made some sloppy mistakes early. Okay? We got to be able to do things and execute sooner. Okay? Good job. We got a tough Mulbridge team next week. But you are 1-0. I looked at our schedule this year, and this is one of the teams that I was very, very nervous about, as all you guys were, and we got the W.
The thing we have to take from it, okay, is you got to learn from it, and you need to be ready for not to let that happen again. Okay? And I've always put pressure on our seniors, and our seniors have to play really well. This is the way it is. Here's what you need to understand. There's not one single person that's going to feel sorry for you around the state, and not here, I guarantee you, and it's not going to get any easier, all right? It's not going to get any easier. So what we found out tonight is we got to get better, and we have to address those things, and that's the attitude you're going to have.
What about me?